What's up, guys? I am Jalen Kelly. That is Jeremiah Kelly, and we are here with the JK Podcast. This is a podcast we do every Friday at 10 a.m. Today we are running a little bit late, it looks like. So,
just a little bit late.
What we do is we simply get topics that we think of that are heavy on the mind, and a lot is heavy on the mind lately. Obviously, Trump is president, but I digress. A lot on my mind lately. We're just gonna roll through this thing.
We're gonna roll through this thing.
Roll through it. What is that on the screen?
Never forget your password. That's what it is.
You always do.
Sound ugly. You.
It has probably your mic, fam.
Probably is my mic. But why would my mic be like that?
We do sound ugly.
Jalen is playing the game though, right now.
Is it going through your computer or through the mic?
What are you talking about? The audio or the mic? The mic's going through the mic. That's the thing. See, now everyone's gonna say now, "Oh, Jeremiah care about streaming." I can't disagree. Can't disagree. You know what I'm saying? Audio. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. That's why.
What's coming through your computer?
That's what we call racism. All right, now it should sound better.
No, we should sound a
lot better. My bad.
But you're so high.
We are loud. Let me turn this down a bit. Sorry, guys. I had my fucking laptop mic on besides my Yeti mic.
His Yeti mic, so he's fucking with it.
Oh goodness, it sounds like heaven.
Upgraded. All right.
Sounds upgraded and motivated.
Upgraded. So do you want to go first?
I'll go first. So Jalen,
okay.
We're just gonna knock this off very mild right now.
Very mild conversation.
Very mild.
Don't ever forget about the lost episode.
Oh yeah, lost episode. Rest in peace. Respect. Last night I was in my friend's stream and we were talking about pets and I was like, you know what? I want a pet. I need a pet in my life. You know, I need a pet. I want a pet so bad.
Okay, so what is a pet that you would want? Is the real question.
But that I would want is it's more complicated than that. I want at least like 2 dogs.
That's a lot of pets.
Maybe 1 cat.
Especially for someone who hasn't had.
I've had a pet. I had 1 pet. Snoo. Remember? A little chihuahua, little black chihuahua.
He did not count.
That counted because
he only had him for a week. It did not count.
It counts because it is a pet yet again. You can't just say it doesn't count because you don't want it to count. It counts. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm trying to tweet out this stream.
Okay, then we.
But I'm not finished. You're trying to jump the gun on me. I see you.
Okay, keep going. So you said at least 2 dogs and a cat.
2 dogs
within
a cat.
Within a year, like all at the same time.
I want to split it out. Of course, if I can get all those at once, I'd probably get like 1 dog for like.
See how that goes.
Just kind of see how it goes, get in the rhythm of it. Probably like 2-3 years down the line. Maybe get another dog or get another cat. But then at that time, I should already have my shit together with animals and stuff. This seems a little bit unrealistic, but I'm still gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my leg out, and it's a monkey. I would love to have a monkey. Don't see your first reaction right there. That face. Keep it there. Keep it there. That.
People actually say you shouldn't get monkeys.
I know. They say you shouldn't get a lot of things.
No, but monkeys are like dangerous.
They're not dangerous. Okay, they are when they mature they bite, like throw poop. I've looked into this.
No, monkeys are very dangerous.
A while ago.
Animals. To have as pets, monkeys don't domesticate well.
Unless I domesticate it, Jalen. That's the problem with you.
They don't domesticate.
I could put down my foot. I could put my foot in a monkey's ass if I need to, Jalen.
Jeremiah, that's not your job as someone. Like that's not your job.
You really gonna do this? We were playing zombies all last night.
That shit sucked.
But
that hurt.
Like I know that's really far away.
Yeah.
Really unrealistic, but I'm still gonna go for it. I'm still gonna try to achieve this monkeyness. I would like a monkey that's already trained.
Okay, so you're gonna pay like out the ass for him,
or just get it at birth. You know what I'm saying? Straight out the womb.
So you're still paying out the ass for him.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna pay out the ass.
You're paying
for
out the ass. No, just for a monkey. It's like you can get a dog for a decent price.
It's a dog. It's a normal domestic pet. But a monkey is like, like a dog just crawls on the ground, you know what I'm saying, eat your scraps. A monkey, I could have this shit on my shoulder right now, and I'll just be sitting like this with my eye patch, you know what I'm saying, my pirate sword, and we get down to business.
There's a problem. I think you just described a parrot.
No, fam, what are you talking about?
I think you just described
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh my fucking god.
Captain Barbossa had a monkey named Jack.
There's a problem here.
There is no problem, sir.
A big problem here.
What's the problem?
One. So why do you want a monkey so bad?
Because it's like this is gonna sound really
racist.
Not racist, but very like demoralizing to humans. But like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's like having another like person. Like a little miniature, like something that like can move around, jump, climb, grab you stuff. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. A dog can't do that. A dog, well, if you train a dog, you can, make it go get a soda can or something, a soda pop, but it's gonna be in its mouth, and you don't want to fucking drink that nasty shit. You want a monkey with clean hands. I wash him. You know what I'm saying? And we get down to business. That's what we do. You can't wash
monkeys all the time, though.
Yes, you can.
No, you're not supposed to wash monkeys.
Why can't you wash a monkey?
Constantly.
Why? You can't wash a monkey like a human?
No, you can't. No.
Why? Is it like illegal? It's not illegal, but does it like harm it?
Yes.
I don't believe that. I'm looking into that.
Okay, look into it.
What about you, Jay? What kind of animals?
Alright, so I have had this conversation with many people. Many people have done the same thing that you did. That I did to you, I guess you could say. I want a fox. And I think that is the plan of action. To get a baby fox and train him to be mine. And hopefully he's like, we're going to kill Jeremiah. I think that is the point. I think that is a plan of attack.
I really don't feel like looking further
really
into that. I was just like, you know what? I'm still not going to take Jalen's word for it. Because how is too much... How is too much like
because
shower?
Monkeys are naturally dirty animals.
What does that have to do with anything?
So you're taking them out of their habitat and cleaning them every day, just like you don't clean a dog every day. You're not supposed to.
You can't clean a dog every day, and if they're trained right, they will just accept it.
Wow.
You died. Wow. You can come back alive though.
Yeah.
So what about you and your pets, your animals?
So again, I would like a fox. Well, what are you gonna call your monkey?
Bubbles.
You're so fucking You're
Bubbles.
so fucking
Okay,
gay.
Probably not Bubbles, but let me think. So honestly, don't even know what I would name my pets. But you know what I'm saying?
Bubbles is a gay ass name.
How? Yo, Bubbles getting it is okay.
Yeah,
that sounds good coming out the tongue.
That's fucking gay.
Probably call my monkey Xavier. You know what I'm saying?
Xavier Woods, because he's black.
Isaac or something. I don't know. Just something cool.
I guess, fam.
I don't know. What is a good monkey name?
There's not really any good monkey names.
Jack is a good monkey name.
Jack. So low syllable name.
Basically, not Bob.
Bob the monkey. That's a good name for a monkey, actually.
Tiger the monkey.
Tom the monkey.
That's gross. Tom. What about I'm gonna start just naming like game characters.
Jeffrey
the
Game
of Thrones. John the monkey. Oh, that's his name, John. That's what his name. His name, Jon Snow the monkey.
His name is my name too.
Why do you do that?
Whenever he goes out, the people want to shout out.
No. Sorry. My two dogs. What would I name my two dogs? I don't have pets' names.
What kind of dogs would you want?
Oh, fuck. I don't know what the names are. Is my problem.
What do they look like?
They look like dogs. I don't know.
That's why you should not get a dog of all people.
Why? Just because I don't know what a dog is, or not what a dog. I know what a dog is. Or was it? It wasn't like pug or anything. Breeds.
I just noticed I have my fucking mic on.
That's fine. What was it? What dog was it? Maybe it was a beagle. I don't think so. It wasn't a beagle.
Yeah, so it's a golden retriever.
It is not a golden
baby
retriever.
golden retriever.
Oh, you're cool, Jalen. You think you could just guess what I wanted?
Jeremiah, I know what it is.
Jalen, you think you know what it is?
Jeremiah, I've wanted the same dogs. There ain't no bugs on me.
No, that's not the dog.
Not that dog.
Alaskan Malamute. I can't even say that word right. Malamute. I think that's how you say it.
The furry wolf dog.
The wolf, the Alaskan wolf dog. That was one of the dogs. That was the dog I wanted it. And there's another one. What was it? What was the name of it? I don't know. I forgot it. I forgot what the name was. It was not a golden retriever.
That's an adult golden retriever. I'm talking about a baby golden retriever. They get bigger.
It might have been this one over here, the Jack Russell Terrier. It might have been that, but yeah. What would I name my First of all, is it gonna be a boy or a girl? I don't really mind having a girl as a dog. I don't mind having a boy as a dog.
Girls are more expensive.
I don't know, because they can just breed and you can just have an unlimited amount of dogs. I don't know what I would name my dogs. I don't know. Like, I would have to look up good dog names or just look up names in general.
You don't have like any?
I don't, and that's one thing. I'm not prepared to have a pet yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know the names of the dog. I don't know how I'd feed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if you. Oh, you're cool. You should get 2-piece like that. If you get You have to keep your dog fed on like a specific diet. Like, you can't change the food, otherwise it's gonna shit the bed. Why is that a thing? I don't know why.
No, you can't change your dog's food. There's a lot of little knick-knack things you have to watch out for when getting a dog.
I know, but like, I'm trying to look up what is the reason behind it.
Who knows? I just know you can't do it.
I know, but like, it has to be something with like I don't know why that is the thing.
What I do know is, simply put, I'm getting a fox.
Mm-hmm.
Naming the fox Tom.
Oh my goodness.
From Fox and the Hound.
Oh, you're cool.
And we will love each other.
Doesn't the fox die?
Doesn't anything die, Jeremiah? That's a fucking dumbass question.
Oh, I was talking about the movie. This nigga sitting here thinking, oh, that's a dumbass question. No, in the movie.
Oh,
doesn't the fox die or does the hound die? Someone kills himself for the other one.
Who knows?
That was
Jeremiah, the real thing is, who the fuck knows?
Very, very brutal. Very brutal.
Good movie. Good movie.
It is a good movie.
I remember that movie from my childhood.
Really? What else movie do you remember? I don't remember. I remember watching that movie because Nene had it on, and like it was. I didn't really pay attention to it. I just remember someone dying, and it was like really like fucked up. Wasn't there like a rabbit in there or something?
Yeah. I need to watch that movie, to be honest with
Why?
you. Like, as soon as possible.
Why?
Because it's just a great movie, in my opinion.
It's just a great movie.
It's a great movie.
I mean, we have a lot of great things, great movies, great games, which kind of segue into my next topic, which is top 3 games for you at the moment.
You just snuffed my topics, huh?
I was like, hey,
Jalen.
I was like,
fuck you. And your
I was
topics.
like, since we're already, going towards this route of best movies, let's just try to segue this. You know what I'm saying? You know the segues.
The segue.
Let's just segue into
Jeremiah on a
topic.
segue. Okay, so what's your next topic? Best video game?
Top 3 video games at the moment. I'm gonna predict yours.
Okay, predict mine.
Right off the bat, I'm gonna say, hey, COD 4 or not COD 4, my bad. Infinite Warfare, Mayonnaise, and I want to say Battlefield 4, but you're too much of a COD fanboy for that. So those are my 3: Mayonnaise, Infinite Warfare, and Battlefield 4.
That shit's funny. You're way off.
I'm way off?
Way off. Like, laughably off. Like, it's funny how off you are.
What is yours?
My top 3 video games this year? Does it have to be this year?
No, current, like right now.
Like, what do you mean?
Like right now, like what games? You don't necessarily have to be playing it, but like what games would you be like, okay?
Ever.
No, just like right now, current state. Like today, if someone was like top 5 games
Okay.
That you love right now, go.
Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of shooters.
Of course.
And the creme de la creme,
came out.
the best shooter out right now is Battlefield 1. So you have to give a nod to Battlefield 1. Hands down. You have to. That's not winning the list because I don't want to put a shooter on this list.
Okay.
If I had to pick a shooter, it would be Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1 will be game of the year for me. This year. It executed everything I wanted from Battlefield. The only issue I have is the longevity of the multiplayer. Granted, it is just to have fun, but I'm not there to have fun. I'm there to keep progressing and achieve. Now it's fine. Multiplayer is fine. It's not anything to run home about. And
really? For Battlefield?
Yeah, and that's what I want. I want a multiplayer where I could be like, Jeremiah, you need to play this multiplayer. Granted, it is a good multiplayer. We enjoyed it. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. But the problem is there's no progression past level 4. And
True.
That's very low. And you can't... How are you supposed to progress past level 4? Now we're on Battlefield for a little too long because that's an honorable mention. We can't be on these honorable mentions this long.
Okay. We don't gotta be, fam. We don't gotta be.
Game number 3. I'm going to have to give it... this is hard, actually.
Okay, sure.
Game number 3. What would I give game number 3 to?
Mayonnaise.
No, I wouldn't.
Obviously, that's what we do's. How is this incorrect?
Game number 3. Go to purchases.
My name is Mayo. Oh gosh, I got the name wrong. Are you freaking kidding me? It's fine though.
For what?
For the mayonnaise. I thought it was just called mayonnaise. It's not called mayonnaise.
Maybe. All right.
Live
So I'm just
Twitch.
looking at some of these games that we've had lately. Uncharted has to be 3. Has to be. Uncharted has to be like in this list.
Uncharted?
Yeah.
Okay. It's fair enough. You say you don't want to put a shooter in.
I don't want to put a shooter in.
No, it'd be unjustified?
No, it's because of the fact that simply me putting a shooter in makes people think that that's all I care about. Like you think I'm a COD fanboy because I'm playing COD for trophies.
Yeah.
No, that's not the case.
No, it's further. It's a deeper bond than that, Jalen. It's a way deeper bond than that.
Okay, so if I did put a shooter in, it would be Battlefield 1, Uncharted, and I would probably throw in like a fucking indie game like Hyper Light Drifter.
Hyper Light Drifter is a good one. It's a hard game.
Hard game.
It's a hard game.
I'm far.
I didn't beat. So there's the boss girl, and she's like in a straitjacket at first, and she has like one head, and she like beams out lasers or whatever.
I'm not at that part.
What are you talking about?
Because Hyper Light Drifter, you can branch out. I'll show you. In Hyper Light Drifter, it's open world, completely open world. So you can start wherever you want.
I take that back. No, I was going completely left. I was thinking of a completely different game.
You were thinking of Fury.
Fury, that's the one.
And I beat that one also.
You beat that one? I haven't yet. I'm stuck on the girl with the straight jacket.
Ether 1, great game.
I haven't played that.
You don't play a lot of these indie games. You don't give a fuck about these indies.
I do. It's just like
you're a guy who wants a AAA experience. Fuck. I'm gonna have to put 2 shooters on this list.
Why?
Overwatch, the biggest shooter out right now.
You're cool.
I'm gonna have to say Overwatch. I'm gonna have to say Battlefield, and I'm gonna have to say Uncharted.
I'm trying to think about mine. Like
top 3 games. Simple, quick, plain, clean cut. And this can lead into my next topic.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the span of this year. Here till past. I'll definitely say Uncharted. Uncharted was the game that I beat, and then I was like, I want to have that experience again. Because like, even though I felt like it was a letdown, as in like the ending, because I thought it was gonna end with someone's death, but it didn't. It wasn't necessarily a letdown.
It wasn't
I just
a letdown.
thought
you just wanted something that
I just thought something else was gonna happen.
They didn't have for you.
But
that's fine.
Even then, I went past it, or even though I beat it, I was like, I still want to go back and experience that game again because it was just so. Because like it was
I agree. I do want to go back and experience it.
And it was
so different from anything that's out right now.
And it was just like it legit felt like a movie that you were in, and that's what I think.
But that's what they've always been known for, and always like, cherished on.
No, but that one was like it felt like you were in a like I don't know how to explain it. Like there wasn't a moment where it was like, okay, let's just hurry up and kill these guys so we can get to the next cutscene. That's how I felt like with all the other Uncharted. It was just like,
well, yeah, every kill, every kill felt reasonable. Like
it goes beyond.
There was no more. Oh, there's comical times where people are just legit flowing in, and I have to kill them. Granted, there are those times in that game, but it's not like this game has people like I'm in a tomb that no one's discovered. And then people just start flowing in. Like, they figured out the same shit that I figured out.
I see what you're saying.
That's not in any of them. That's in all of them, but not this one.
Yeah.
This one, everything happens in a way that it's like, okay.
I was going for more of like, between, you know how, like, they talk between the things, like, between, like during the missions they talk like the characters interact and stuff. That I felt like was a lot more meaningful in this one than all the other Uncharted's.
I agree,
especially with Elena and Elena.
It's Elena
and Drake. Very because like something happened and like I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but something happened. I was like, did this just happen? Like
yeah, and like everything had weight on it. And I'm glad I told you to play all the past games. Because that is what I feel cemented.
Yeah, it did. It really did help. Granted, the first one, ass. Doodle berries.
It was bad, but it wasn't...
No, say it's ass.
It was bad. But for its time, is why.
It was good. It was good for its time. I understand.
It was good for its time.
Some games
just don't
age well.
Don't age well, and that's one of them.
It's okay. We're right here for aging games. But yeah, so I said Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Overwatch, but I don't want to copy you.
No, you have to say like Overwatch is a must. Like you have to. You've already copied me with one.
I'm gonna replace Overwatch with Battleborn. I'm joking. I'm gonna stop. I'll stop. Okay, so Uncharted, Battleborn. See, it feels like I'm just copying you though.
Well, what's one that you don't have that I have? What's your last one?
I mean, for me, I would say Dragon Ball Z.
I would never put that on my list ever.
I'm gonna replace Overwatch with. I bit my lip with.
You better not replace Overwatch with Dragon Ball Z.
Well, no. I mean, what I'm gonna replace it with, you're gonna be pissed, but you should have to deal with it. Replace Overwatch with WWE. Be upset if you want.
Wow.
But I haven't been on the grind as much.
Game of the year, WWE.
Yeah, at the moment, or not game. It's not game of the year. You're misinterpreting the question.
No, the question was, what are the best games out?
No, what games are you playing currently? The top.
That was not what you said.
That's what I said, Jalen.
That is not what you said.
That's what
you said. What are the top 3? Read your topic out again. You said, what are the top 3 games?
Top 3 games for you at the moment.
Top 3 games.
You know what, Jalen?
For you at the moment. It is not, what are you playing now? Because if it was, what are you playing now, both the Call of Duties and the
that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Infinite Warfare and then mayonnaise.
Yeah, no, that's what it would have been because that's what I was playing.
Mayonnaise. That was only $1, right?
Yeah.
Mayonnaise, legit a game where you tap mayonnaise and open the jar. I swear to goodness, yo, it's
amazing.
It's an experience. I haven't played it.
It's probably top 5.
Of course, it's top 5 for you. So Uncharted, I know WWE isn't gonna be a huge one. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z.
And that's why I'm saying, like, you kind of have to be like, okay, realistically, what's game of the year, because that's
okay.
That's what you're asking.
So that's okay.
Because my question after this was, what are you playing now?
Okay. So this is gonna be game of the year then. Okay, I'm gonna do mine, and then we'll go to your topic. So I'll say Overwatch, Uncharted.
You have to. Yeah, those are good ones. See, and the question is, how is Battlefield for you?
Battlefield, but what is...
Because Battlefield, in my opinion, I played the campaign. Campaign alone.
Still haven't fucking beat that.
Campaign alone is better than CODs. Is better, like, it's a top tier campaign. And what people don't understand is Battlefield's never had a good campaign.
Not really. 4 was pretty good.
But it's not better than the new one.
Shoot it up, Wrecker!
People hated it.
I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't like amazing, but it was like, alright, they're trying. What will my third one be? So we got Uncharted, we got Overwatch. But what is another one? Titanfall. I'm gonna say Titanfall. Titanfall is just a very...
Titanfall's piss poor.
Damn. You were loving it though.
It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. Fuck. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. But it's piss poor.
Is it better? Is it better than Infinite Warfare?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why is that?
Because of, again, I make this argument, and you guys are gonna fucking hate me for it because I'm a COD fanboy apparently. The argument I make is, there comes a point in time where you just kind of have to accept the fact that Call of Duty has a premium experience every year. Regardless.
It does.
It's a premium experience every year.
That's what they have Battlefield Premium.
That's hilarious. But they have a premium experience every year. So, you cannot come out with a piss poor campaign, which they did. You cannot come out with a multiplayer with no progression, which they did.
Yeah. The way they did it, I didn't like. Exactly. Well, I liked, but it was just like it kind of took the fun out of it.
It was poor
to where you could buy whatever you wanted with the points, no matter what level you were.
Because they take those away from you when you regen. I was gen level 2. Mm-hmm. All my points got taken away from me.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what happens when you prestige a COD too.
No, but when you prestige in COD, there's a reason for it. You prestige and you get an emblem. You get
camos.
You get camos.
You get camos for Titanfall.
But what I'm saying is, when you prestige, you get a camo for your player. Yeah, that's it. What's the point of prestiging then?
For the camos.
All you get is one camo for your character.
Yeah, you get it for the. It's all about the camos, Jalen. It's all about the camos.
The way they did it just felt like I'm not progressing. I'm stagnant and not involved.
That is true.
And I did not like that.
The fact that I'm still stuck, that I'm still playing with one gun is that might be my personal problem.
I've played with one gun the whole game.
You know, I try to expand. You know, I try to go with your burst rifle weapon or a sniper.
Just certain guns don't feel good, and that's fine. Like, everyone likes certain guns. Like, that's fine. But like, if you use one weapon, you're still getting pretty much everything that the game has to offer with that one weapon. Yeah. And that should not happen.
That's what I have the Titans, though. You know what I'm saying?
Add the extra element. The Titan doesn't add shit.
As the extra element.
I don't like playing with Titans.
That's your fault.
So the game I like to play with is that I feel like Titanfall shows the best is Capture the Flag.
So with Titans?
Yes.
I thought you were going to say like pilot versus pilot, and I was going to be like, okay.
No, I don't like pilot versus pilot. Capture the Flag, because Titans, you have to use very strategically.
Yeah, you do.
And what I mean by that is, if the other team has 4 Titans, you need to balance the Titans out. And that's what I thought was amazing about Titanfall at first. And then I realized, this shit is legit a loop. Going a loop. Mm-hmm. The game is an amazing game, and if you haven't played Titanfall, you should probably play Titanfall. But I'm gonna shit on it real quick because it deserves to get shitted on.
Shit on it then, by all means.
It's a great game, but the potential may be there. It may be there, But the problem is, the game is just not. They don't finesse. The potential's there, and they don't finesse it. It's like going up. It's like going up for a basket in basketball, and it's an easy layup, and you miss.
My life story right there.
It's an easy layup, and you fucking miss. You could have easily beaten COD, but you fucking miss. COD is the most beatable franchise right now. It's so beatable right now.
It's already beat.
Yeah, Battlefield.
Actually, I don't know about I feel like Battlefield dropped the ball.
COD has not been this beatable in years.
True, that is true. Black Ops 3, no,
you couldn't have beat
Black Ops 3
because it's Black Ops.
Advanced Warfare.
Couldn't beat that. No,
it's too new.
Ghost. No, this is the most beatable COD.
They're at their weakest. I understand it.
And what EA tried to do is they tried to take advantage of that, and they dropped the fucking ball. Battlefield did a good job. They secured their position.
Yeah.
Call of Duty secured their position. Titanfall had to take Call of Duty's place, and they failed to do so.
I feel like EA kind of left Titanfall to dry with its release date, and I feel kind of bad because it is a pretty good game, and it's a lot of fun with friends. But I don't know. I just feel like they just kind of left it out to dry just to try to beat COD, and it's pretty sad to have a game just fall flat on its face, just destined to fail like the Vita. Yeah, I said it, but it's true. It's true.
But there's a certain point in time where it's like, okay, bruh, you kind of fucked up. And I feel like
just a little bit.
The way they fucked up was putting Battlefield out, which is a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Then, a week later, Titanfall comes out. What you don't understand is the people who love Titanfall and love Battlefield are EA fans.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to win over Call of Duty fans. No Call of Duty fan is just going to waltz up and be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Because Call of Duty fans are very fickle.
Very fickle?
Very fickle.
Explain what the word fickle is, because I don't know what that word means.
So fickle means like finicky. They don't
very
stay.
Picky?
They won't stay with their franchise when it's going down.
Okay, so they're not loyal.
They're not loyal. They're fickle.
They're fickle.
Yeah, you haven't heard that saying? Fans are fickle.
I've never heard that saying.
With you. They won't be with you when you do something bad, but when you do something good, they're there. They're fickle.
Yeah, it's like police. It's like the police nowadays. Yeah, I think that kind of concludes that topic, Jalen, what is your next topic?
What are the games that you are playing right now, and why?
Which would probably be...
For me, I have 3 games in mind, obviously, because Jeremiah just named them out.
Mayo, Infinite Warfare, Titanfall. I think I got Titanfall wrong.
No, it would be Titanfall. I've only been playing COD 4 because I needed a break, I feel, from Infinite Warfare. Mind you, I play games on the down... Now is my downtime. There's no open world games that I really care about. There's no... really like games that I'm like, oh shit, this game I need to play it. So now I would consider is my downtime, where I need a game that I can't fucking disable those.
I try to go back and play Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Yeah, see, I'm looking like that's my thing. I'm looking for that game that's an open world game and I can't find it. So. Yeah, it's a process.
I know. I'm really considering going back and replaying old games like The Witcher, Fallout. Actually, I haven't beat Fallout.
And that's where I went. Right, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just play Fallout then. But the problem with Fallout is I've almost beat it already, so I'm replaying a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, bro. Like I beat this.
I learned off Fallout. With the side quests, they just recycle. Like with the Brotherhood of Steel, you go into the little sheriff's office or whatever, the little hospital or the fuck it is.
Yeah, and they keep recycling.
And they just keep recycling. I didn't know that. So I kept doing a shit ton of those.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe it's going to change. Like, I'm going to get, a promotion or something. I don't know. Nope. Never got one. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do the mission, the story mission. I think I did all the missions I could. And at one point, it was just like, okay, you just need to go ahead and do the story mission. You just have to...
Yeah. So what you're doing is you're getting your reputation up at the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
And I wish they would have made that a lot clearer, because what it seems like is a mission to play with the brother. Like you're just like doing it, but those are missions to see what their morals are.
Mm-hmm.
So in the game, there's a big decision that you have to make. Obviously, it's fucking a Fallout game.
Yeah.
There's a big decision that you have to make towards the end, and you have to pick what crew you want to be with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to spoil what the decision is, but so while you're picking what crew you want to be with, those are the missions. Like those are the missions that are like, okay, I remember doing this mission for this guy, and these are his, these are his morals.
Yeah.
So you're kind of looking at, okay, so since these are his morals, this is what he believes in. This is why I did that. So yeah, I need to go back and play some games, and Fallout might be on the list soon. Because Far Harbor came out and all the DLC and shit, so...
Oh, yeah. You bought that? You have that or no?
Yeah, I had the season pass. It was only $20.
Oh, yeah. You got rewarded because you bought the season pass earlier. I remember that because that was a topic, and you got all pissed, you got all butthurt because...
And I'm still butthurt. Or as Nick would say, I'm still booty tickled.
Still booty tickle. You're still booty tickled, Jalen.
Nah, because these niggas... That's whatever, bro.
It's whatever.
At this point in time...
Can't cry over spilled milk, as some say.
I just remembered how to play this game.
Wow. My top, or the 3 games I'm playing right now, obviously, the number 1, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. I'm just on the grind right now.
But do you like... So my question is, how do you like that game, and why do you like that game?
I like it. This is the problem with me. Is that games that allow you to customize your character and have your customized character actually be interactive and in the story is a huge plus for me.
Yeah.
It's a huge plus. It could be a straight shitty game.
Which it is.
And if I don't think it's a shit game.
That game is shit.
But that's a huge plus for me. It could get away with a lot of bullshit.
Yeah. Just like WWE can get away with a lot of bullshit.
Exactly.
For you, at least.
But Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2, it's a very grindy game, and it's just a game right now that I have a purpose in playing because I want to get, I'm not trying to platinum the game or anything. I'm just trying to get my fucking Super Saiyan and all that, and all the people Unwoken for my created characters, which I find really, really awesome, really cool. That's why I'm playing it right now. The story was alright. First one, I think, had a better story.
Which is sad.
The hidden story is really interesting, and I hope for Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2, if they do come out with a third one, that it's that hidden story, because that would be really dope the way they did it. Because you get choices, and I was like, that would be a really fucking good element. But I don't think if they did have choices, they would execute it properly. It would be like you make the choice and be like, okay, you just made the choices, let's move on. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that didn't make any sense. What was the?
It feels to me like they lazily put together that game.
They did. The story missions feel the exact same as the first game. Probably added a less, and just they added less, or they took out some and then added a little bit. Mm-hmm. So like you'd be fighting, let's say like Frieza. You'd be fighting Frieza, and then fucking Cooler comes in. It's like, okay. You just added another character to this fight. They just added a character to the fight and added more dialogue. Yeah. So it's just like it's really similar. And even the parallel quest, which is like side quests, exact same too. Yeah. No. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yeah. No, that game. It's just I don't like it. I don't like that game whatsoever.
It is very lazily put together, but yet again, character creation goes a long way for me. Maybe people that are Dragon Ball Z fans would like it. So if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, I would definitely recommend it. But if you're not a Dragon Ball Z fan, I would not recommend that game.
So you've been playing Xenoverse?
I've been playing Xenoverse, playing Overwatch lately. Platinum that game. Really excited. It's a hard platinum. It is a hard platinum. And I'm very proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of platinum. That's my first legit platinum. My other platinums was from fucking playing Telltale games that I live streamed. So I wasn't like It
didn't give you the feeling that you get when you platinum.
Yeah, like when I platinum, I was up. I was like jumping. I was like, yes, like I finally achieved.
Yeah.
Platinum. Never gonna platinum another game again because it's fucking bullshit.
Not necessarily.
No, that's necessarily. I'm not gonna platinum. I'm not gonna strive to platinum another game. If I so happen to fall upon one, like a Telltale game, which is gonna happen.
What if you fall upon? The question is, what if you fall upon a game like?
If it's a game like Overwatch, I will platinum it. I will try to platinum it. Where it's like, okay, you have these characters, do these challenges, do these 2 challenges, or do however many challenges you can with these characters. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Well, I'll see. I'll look into it.
What about a game like Xenoverse where it's like,
fuck no,
you already are 98%.
No, it's stupid shit. It's like, okay, buy. It's just like. Well, okay, buy this, buy that.
Achievements are garbage.
Unlock all this. Like, it's like, WWE stupid too.
Certain achievements are like really fucking good, and you just have to know what achievements are good and what achievements are bad. The achievements that are good are Overwatch, Titanfall. Those good achievements because they're all. Not every achievement should be based off. It should be the core of the game. Mm-hmm. So this is what IW did right. This is what Overwatch did right. There's little to no progression in that game. Mm-hmm. But when you go and look at the achievements and pop into those achievements, that's your progression. That's what you're progressing towards. So it feels good when you get it. When you get an achievement and you're like, oh, I just got this. That feels good.
It does feel good.
It doesn't feel like, oh, fuck, I just got some bullshit.
It does. It does feel good. What? That was a bad hiccup. But, I want achievements like that. That's like, because Overwatch, you still have to grind, but it's like, it's more like luck and like opportunities is what it is.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not really so much of grinding that, like, grinding to where, like, okay, for Xenoverse 2, okay, I need to fucking do a whole bunch of parallel quests just to get money and then buy clothes, play more parallel quests, buy clothes. Like, it's just like that grind, I don't like that. If it's like a grind where I just play the game and have fun.
Weren't you already supposed to be doing parallel quests?
Yeah, technically, but still, no. Nope. I don't think if you do all the parallel quests, it would equate to the amount of clothes, amount of money you have for the clothes. You got a message for Grammy, didn't you? Yeah. My account too. I'm
one more game. What's the other game you've been playing? I think, right? You said Xenoverse. What else did you say?
Overwatch,
Xenoverse.
Probably Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare is definitely the biggest game I'm playing right now. Because it's just something new, I guess. Like, it's not even that good.
Is it good? Do you like it? Is it bad? Do you hate it?
I don't hate it. Multiplayer wise, see, I do this unfairly, and I really don't give a shit. So, but for Call of Duty, always based off the multiplayer. So I'm gonna take a step back and just base it off the game in general. Campaign and zombies are pretty good. Zombies is like, it's getting better. Campaign is really good. Multiplayer, ass. Wow. Okay, I can't say ass. I'll say it's not. It's all right.
It's not as good as you want it.
It's not as good as I want it to be, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's all right. It's just like the feel of it is what I don't like. The feel of it just feels really, really clunky, very, very sluggish and slow, and it's just like, ugh, like I've been messing around with my sensitivity. Like, I felt like I was so slow that I moved my shit up to vertical 8 and horizontal 9.
Why?
Because I felt like I was that slow.
And, well, again, what you have to understand about this new COD is it's more... This company is its first boosting COD. Mm-hmm. Not only that, it's this company doesn't want to put boosting in the COD.
And they should.
The campaign. Or not the campaign. If you play the campaign, it feels a lot different. You feel a lot quicker. Mm-hmm. And then when you go and play the multiplayer, you slow down.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna put some trailers up real quick. Just to brighten the tone, Jalen. Just brighten the tone. Keep talking. You're letting this distract you, Jalen.
Is it over everything?
It should be, I think.
It's like we're not being seen?
We shouldn't be.
Why?
Because I was just gonna fix it a bit, but you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna have this out right now. Just gonna have that right there. Probably gonna we could shrink this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Shrink this, just put it in like the wow. Keep talking, Jay. I got it.
So the multiplayer, I feel they're moving towards being grounded, and I think that's what, and that's because they listen to you fucks.
You fucks.
They're like, oh yeah, guess what? We don't like your game. Your game's garbage. It's not grounded. So what they did was they're like, oh fuck.
Oh what game is this?
Don't get hype.
Oh gosh, it's MMO. Watch it be. I swear
It's
to goodness,
MMO.
it's usually MMOs too that are like that look really good.
What's it called?
I don't know. This is 2017 trailers. All right.
It looks like WoW.
It looks like WoW. Wow.
World of Warcraft.
Oh, you fucking gave that one.
No, that's WoW, fam.
Oh my goodness, they do. That's Blizzard. Blizzard always great with
is it?
cement. Destiny? No, it's not Destiny. Duelists. TM. I don't know what that is.
It's only PC.
Join the
there
beta.
we go.
What?
Join the battle. Free to play.
Oh, I thought I said beta. I can't read it. So what were you gonna say, Jay?
So what they did was they listened to you guys.
Listen to me?
Whoever wanted a grounded Call of Duty,
Oh,
you guys are fucking retarded.
damn.
That's not what you want.
Damn, son.
For example, the install base for this game, Infinite Warfare, is bigger than the install base for COD 4.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because one is a grounded COD and one is a semi-grounded COD.
Or you could say
Boosting
one is a remaster.
belongs in COD. Boosting belongs in COD.
Does it though?
Yes.
Why do you say that? Because they just have boosting for the last 2 years?
They've had it's a trilogy.
It's a trilogy. So what is the next step for COD? Just keep boosting it?
No,
or?
what they're doing is, and if you can feel it in this game, what they're doing is slowly taking it out.
Mm-hmm.
At first, you could boost, thrust up, thrust forward, thrust everywhere.
Yeah.
Ruined the maps.
Mm-hmm.
So this game has an identity problem because of you fucks. This game doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't know, do I want to be a grounded COD? Do I want to be a boosting COD?
You saw you're about to cry.
No, because they ruined, you guys as a community ruined this game.
And why do you care?
I care. I don't like Call of Duty like that. I don't. I really don't. But I hate when someone makes a developer do something they don't want to do.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
We want to be devs. What if someone told us the same thing that they're telling the people who made COD?
I see what you're coming. I see your point. I see what you're coming.
No, this is, and yeah, it is a deeper problem, and that's why I'm supporting COD as much as I am, because it is a deeper problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you as community don't choose what the developer does. You as a community does not at all choose what the developer does. They don't owe you shit. At all. They don't.
Well, you did buy their game.
You did, but they don't owe you anything. Jeremiah, I buy fruit snacks every day.
Mm-hmm.
Fruit snack companies don't owe me shit. They don't. They're not like, oh, I'm guaranteed to make cherry fruit snacks.
You are a loyal customer. Goldies, when loyal customers get in, sometimes they do get rewarded. We give them extra food. Oh,
yes, and they are loyal to a fault. Us as loyal fans, they give us stuff. They're not like, oh, we don't listen to you at all. This game, you cannot buy supply drops. You cannot purchase supply drops. The only way you can get it is by grinding.
Yeah.
And that's what the people wanted, correct?
Correct.
But no one's talking about that because this game's ass. No one's talking about that because you guys ruined this fucking game. So I'm sick of people saying, oh, COD is ruined. COD is ruined. Look at yourselves. You ruined COD. The reason why it feels grounded, the reason why it feels slow, is because you ruined it. You decided, oh, we don't want a boosting COD. And halfway through the development cycle, they're like, fuck, we're going to lose all of our fucking fan base. We need to make it more grounded.
COD 4. Let's release COD 4.
Exactly.
I think the problem is ignorancy. I think there's a lot of people out there ignorant that doesn't know how the developing cycle works for COD. As in, they take 3 years. A company takes 3 years to make a COD, and they start it like probably a couple months after the game releases. So when Advanced Warfare came out, and they asked, "Do you guys like boosting?" and the community said, "Fuck no."
2 CODs already were in production.
This Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 were already in production. Black Ops 3 was just at the end of its production, with like a year left, or like a couple months left.
They cannot change a game turnaround.
You can't just completely change the coding, completely change the game within a couple months. Can't do it.
It's impossible. They need to stop, bro. Like
Uncharted, Neil Druckmann said Uncharted destroyed lives because
of crunch time.
Because of crunch time. Like, legit, developing a game is not easy whatsoever.
So when they say stuff like, "Oh, this COD is ass. This COD sucks dick. This COD is the worst COD ever made," and you have other CODs that are way worse than it on the list, this is probably my 5th COD. So it's in the top 5. It's in the top 5, and it's still considered the worst COD. When World at War was way worse, when Ghost was way worse, we have games that are really bad coming from Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But this is the worst one? No. I'm sorry. It's not. You guys need to get your shit together. As a community. Because you guys do not want a boosting COD. In this game, right here, that you guys are seeing on screen, disappointment.
Oh shit! It's whatchamacallit.
And again, going back to cycles, cycles. This is what this game looked like. This is what Homefront looked like before it was developed. Like while it was in development, and they changed it. Why did they change it? Because they had to.
We're talking about like the cinematic. Like you talking about this trailer?
This trailer is the proof of concept.
You can't, or you're talking about graphically?
No,
I'm
talking about proof of concept. So proof of concept is, this is the concept of our game. They show you what you can do. This is the proof of concept.
I think that
it looked good, right?
I mean,
I didn't get any of this shit, by the way.
You didn't pre-order it, Jay?
I did pre-order it.
Well, you know what they did? They looped it up.
No, what happened was they were in the middle of a development cycle. Was that the end?
No.
Oh. What happened was they're in the middle of a development cycle, Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to cancel. They didn't have enough money to keep the game funding, and they had to cancel it. Deep Silver took it over and switched up parts of the team. When a game gets tortured like that, it never comes out good, ever. The only game that's done that in history has been Doom, the new one that just came out.
Doom.
And people still think like, I don't fucking get it. I just don't get it. I don't get what you don't understand. If you play games, it's your job to understand the development cycle. That is your job. If you watch movies, your job is to understand.
COD is a very. You can't say COD because COD is a very casual game. A lot of casual players. It can be a lot of casual. That aren't really,
okay, so if it's casual, then stop acting as if you're the people who play COD year in and year out.
Damn.
And if you are, then you should understand the development cycle, plain and simple. Right?
Not really.
How not?
It's like because you can't really for casual, like if I casually watch, let's say, football. Casually,
yes,
like I don't
watch it. That means you don't watch it day in and day out.
I don't watch it day. I just watch it. Okay,
you
whenever
watch
it's
it
on.
from time to time.
Do I know when the playoffs are? No. Do I know when the Super Bowl is? No.
That's understandable, Jeremiah. I get that. But people who casually play COD buy every single COD. They deserve to know when the development cycle is. You need to know when the development cycle is.
I know, but they're not going to look into that. Like, again, what I said before, ignorant is just they don't care for the development cycle. They just care about what's next. What's the next thing? They don't care about investing.
And let's not act like boosting wasn't the greatest thing ever coming to COD. It was the next sliced bread for COD.
It's like this. It's like presidency. People expect the president to change shit right away, when realistically you won't know what they changed until the next term. Same thing with COD. you really won't know what they changed until like the next like fourth installment, which is 4 years from now. If you look at Advanced Warfare to Infinite Warfare and tell me how the boosting changed drastically. They said they weren't gonna, or they asked the community if they wanted boosting or not, and they said no. Tell me why it hasn't changed.
It has changed.
No, I'm talking about like why hasn't been boots on the ground? Because the developing cycle.
Yeah, but you can also say this. Right when you guys said no, guess what? This game was being made, and this game was already had boosting in the coding. Guess what they had to do? Guess what they had to do?
This is an ad.
They had to be like, you know what? I have to go and I have to make this game more grounded, and that's why you get the feeling like, why is this a boosting COD when I feel like I have 11-pound weights on my fucking legs?
Exactly.
Because you guys wanted grounded COD, and this is the easiest fix they can make.
And to boost sales, they just put out COD 4. They might just put out COD 4 by itself eventually.
They'll never do that.
I think they will.
I
think once this game is kind of, they kind of like throwing the towel. Like, okay, this is about like a good enough sale that we're gonna get. We're gonna announce COD 4, and then COD 4 is gonna come out, and then that's gonna give them even more money. But
they won't do that.
Who knows? Who knows?
That would be a stupid thing to do for them.
Why do you say that?
Because the way they have it now, people are buying Infinite Warfare just for COD. Like they're buying 2 CODs for the price of one.
Yeah.
So they won't bring.
But a lot of people even there's a lot of people out there that are like I'm not gonna buy Infinite Warfare.
And those people
I'm just gonna wait until
it won't. Those people are retarded.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. Those people are stupid. They don't understand the way business works.
I think that would be a good business decision.
That would be a bad business decision.
Why?
Maybe if you said this game is done and it's the next COD cycle, and we're putting it out by itself, but then at that point everyone's gonna want another different remastered.
They ripped this boy's fucking arms off, yo.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's not a smart decision.
I think
business wise, it's not the brightest.
I think it would be bright. Putting it out for like $15.
The game is $20.
The game was $20. I'm put it out for $20.
Yeah, wait, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, the game's $30.
It's $30. Put it out for $30 by itself. Niggas gonna buy it. Niggas gonna eat that shit up. Like what are they? Oh, fucking ripped his arm off. Come on, fam. What do they have to lose to put out by putting out COD 4 by itself?
You lose a fan base.
How?
So you have COD,
it's already out.
You have COD and COD in the new one. Mm-hmm. The fact that they're bundled together means people can dabble in whatever one they want. Mm-hmm. People who play this game also play Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
People who play Modern Warfare also play this game.
Mm-hmm.
It just works that way. It works hand in hand. So that being said, when you have a game that is out of those two, and you pull it out and move on to the next COD, and say these CODs don't have to be bought like this,
yeah,
that's fucked up.
Everyone's gonna delete Infinite Warfare.
Everyone's gonna delete Infinite Warfare and not buy the new COD and buy COD 4 because that's what they've wanted.
Makes sense.
You've now made people wait for something, and they want that, right?
Makes sense.
It's like the McRib concept. You take away the McRib, you bring it back, and then that makes people want it more.
Supply and demand.
So the supply for COD 4 or the demand for COD 4 goes up after this cycle. High, because there'll be a new COD out. So what do? You say fuck it, and you don't put COD out by itself.
Okay.
COD 4 would have eaten this game alive if it came out by itself. Yeah, but since it didn't, you have both being filled evenly.
But even okay, I'm sorry. Like this is getting a little bit farther. But I'm just gonna add this. Even niggas that wanted boots on the ground got boots on the ground, and it's like this doesn't feel.
And still didn't like it, and it did feel exactly like COD 4 because I've played COD 4. So these niggas just want something that is unachievable. The nostalgia. They want the nostalgia back. They want to remember, oh, this is how I played COD 4. I want my childhood back.
I want my childhood back.
And you can't get years back, guys. I'm sorry. No matter they could have put out the same game, you still would have had a problem with it. COD 4 was not 60 frames per second when it came out. It was actually 59, if that. Wow, I'm ass. It was actually 59-ish.
Detroit. I love this game. Fuck.
What?
Detroit. I'm gonna fall in love with this game.
It was supposed to come out this year, but it hasn't come out yet.
It's not gonna come out this year. That shit's 2017. I'm going to fall in love with this game, Jalen.
But so people are like, oh, I want my childhood back. That's not what they give you. It's running on nostalgia.
Yeah.
For example,
that's what COD is. It just runs on nostalgia. That's COD.
Not in the same sense. Like the COD 4 remastering COD 4 is legit running on nostalgia. They want the exact same game, the exact same way. So the fact that it's remastered with more calling cards, people are upset about it. Why are you upset about a better game? They wanted a copy and paste of COD 4. That's what they wanted. Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me?
Maybe that's what they wanted.
No, Jamal, are you fucking kidding me? You wanted a copy and paste of a game. A copy and paste? Come on, cuz.
Copy and paste. I mean, it's remastered. Maybe mess with the code a little bit. Try to make it feel more modern.
And that's what they did, and people don't like it.
I don't think it feels modern. That shit does still feel... The fact that I could shoot and have no recoil, it's like... I'm like, okay. That's how this is.
That's how the game was, and people were mad that the game even changed that much.
Don't know, man. All I know is that I wanted it to be more modern. If they did want to remaster it, recoil again when I used the MP5, that shit was.
They didn't. They left
recoil.
everything the exact same and just added calling cards, and people are like, "No, this isn't COD. This isn't COD 4. This shit wasn't in the game. This shit wasn't in the game.
Eavesdrop
this shit wasn't in the game, and all that shit was in the game." I don't remember the M16 being this powerful. Bro, fuck you.
Oh, no, it was.
The M16 was the most
I didn't even
powerful.
have to. I just watched podcasts and these niggas were like, huh, M16 about to be fire. All this other shit's about to be fire. I'm like, oh, damn. Cheese is real. I know Modern Warfare 2. That was my favorite COD. That COD is just nostalgia for me.
But if I go back, you would be like, no, this is not.
I'll get cheesed by that Noob 2.
But
I'll get
be
cheesed.
honest, Jeremiah. You know that if you go back and play the new COD, or if that COD came out again, you'd be like, okay, there's something weird about this. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's something weird about this. This is just a little weird. The fact that legit niggas decide, oh, okay, so COD Modern Warfare 2 comes out, remastered, and it's just it's the same exact thing, but remastered. They added more calling cards or whatever. Are people just gonna be upset? Are they just gonna be like, this is the worst COD ever?
You can't please everybody.
No, you can't. I guess that's where we.
That's the conclusion.
That's the conclusion. You just can't please.
Is
everybody.
that we can't please everybody? I mean, just like Infinite Warfare's PlayStation VR experience. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably a really good experience. I've heard. I don't even know if it's out yet, but from what it looks like.
Do you have PlayStation VR on your thing?
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna give you some motion sickness.
It does. A lot of people. Not a lot of people, but the people that I would watch on YouTube said, what the fuck is this game?
For Honor?
Is it? Oh gosh, I'll take that back then. That when you take it off, right? Like if you have it on for a long period of time, you take it off. Some people said they went to the bathroom and felt like they still had it on their head, so they like went to go reach for their face, and it wasn't there. So like, oh shit.
That's a good experience.
It is, but like it's like, damn, that's mindfuck. Like I've had that before.
But that's what the game is. That's what the game is supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's what it's tricking your brain. Is what the thing is doing.
On the news or whatever, they're taking VR So like old people that like can't go to like memorial sites and all this other stuff, they just give them the VR so they can experience the whole thing right there.
VR is a great experience, and I think PlayStation was. They did it.
I'd like to see more expansion. That would be dope to like to be like, okay, so we're gonna make like and not really an MMO PlayStation experience, or not PlayStation, MMO VR, but like sort of like that, like Sword Art Online, right? Where it kind of like that. Like I don't know how the combat or anything like that would work, but have it to where you can interact with people. You walk around, you know what I'm saying? You can say hi to people and all other stuff. You could explore the world.
I remember this game.
Hellblade.
This came out like last E3, and they talked about PlayStation, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember all of them.
Maybe. Mad Max. That's the first thing I
You're
think I
mine.
want to see this. I was Doom.
Yeah, let's do. So, VR. I assume, what's your topic? Isn't it VR or something like that?
It is VR. It's VR.
Speak on it. What exactly about VR was?
I said PlayStation VR or VR in general. So like VR, I still believe in it. I always have believed in it. I'm just like I need something to convince me more into believing in this thing.
And I think that's gonna happen soon.
And like, I mean, you're getting one for Christmas, so we're definitely gonna see. We're definitely gonna experience a little bit more. I wish I had more of a hands-on take at PSX this year.
Yeah, this year you might get a little bit more.
Like Rigs, I never got to play. That was supposed to be a real big thing. Only played one game on the VR, and it was kind of like It wasn't bad. It was just like I felt like it didn't really capture the experience. A tech demo. Like for me, the biggest thing that thing emphasized my game was the sound. Yeah. For me, it was the sound, because when like legit like the sound, like I was like, oh shit, like this is getting intense. But like other than that, it was just like a.
But the unit itself, you weren't excited for.
Yeah, no. I wish I would have played a different game though. That would have.
Like my game again, Battlefield 1.
Convinced me.
My game again, I was able to look, and my job was to look at other people's tests and cheat off of them.
Yeah.
So already you feel, and you don't want to get caught by the teacher like in real life. So when you're looking, you kind of peek a little bit, you kind of look, and you kind of like lean it. Like it was that it gave me that same intense feeling that you get when you are cheating on a test. Mm-hmm. And it's just like nerve-wracking, and you're like, fuck, I don't want to get caught. And that's the feeling I got. And that alone is when I was like, this is something. This is technology is something.
Have you ever got caught? Did you ever get caught in the VR?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But I knew you could, because...
That would be pretty cool if they have that, but like have it to where like it would be a scary jump scare. So like you'd be like, I really don't want to get caught. That would be...
We do have full-fledged games in the work. People forget that you can play... front to back, Resident Evil 7.
I know. Resident Evil 7 is going to be a good one.
And that sounds terrifying. But guess what? You can play that shit front to back in VR. There's a lot of games like that. So just, everyone just needs to chill and relax. That like these launch games are exactly that. Well, did anyone want to play Knack when it first came out? No.
Knack-a-roll.
Did you give a fuck about Knack?
To be honest, I still haven't played that game when it came out.
Did you give a fuck? Did you give a fuck about Killzone Shadowfall?
I did at first when it first came out, and then. But at the time, that's when me and you had shared a PS4, so I was thinking about going back and playing some of those games, like Shadowfall. There's probably the only one.
There's a Second Son. Like, do you give a fuck about Infamous Second Son?
No, I used to love Infamous. Now it's not that I don't love it. I just want. They're not going to come out with another Infamous for a while because they're working on Spider-Man right now. So I'm like, fuck. But yeah, VR is.
So what's your problem with VR? Because I love VR.
I don't have a problem, but I don't have a solution either. If that makes sense. Like there's nothing bad to say. There's nothing good to say right now. I need more experience.
Are you scared?
No. Why would I be scared?
Because
I get the potential and I just need something to convince me.
So what you're saying is you don't know if it's good to buy yet.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good to buy. I'm on board, but I just need another push to like get me.
So do you think at PlayStation Experience that's going to be your go?
Depends what game. I hope so. I mean, if I had the money right now to buy it, I would buy it definitely. Like it's that like I'm gonna buy it. It's definitely a purchase I'm planning on getting in the future. I just feel like
there's not enough experiences.
Yeah, I just want. I mean, the Batman one was supposed to be cool. Infinite Warfare is supposed to be cool. Battlefront is supposed to be good.
Like there are good experiences. Right.
You're about to die from that black hole gun.
No, the black hole grenade's ass.
Why?
Because you can legit. So if it's right next to me, I could just do this and walk on the wall, and it won't get me.
Oh wow.
Like it legit has to be good. Like I think they nerfed it.
What the fuck is this game?
You best believe Jalen's not playing that.
Why?
That's the devil. No, I'm playing. It's just it looks ugly. I can't do with like weird looking. That's why I haven't finished Severed.
Fuck is Severed? Oh, Severed's not bad.
It just looks the way it looks. Like the artwork is just like.
Marco testifies, says long time no see. I know Marco. I haven't been like live streaming or anything for a while. I'm gonna start live streaming some more though on YouTube with like Minecraft story mode and Telltale Batman or whatever. Yeah, long time no see, Marco. How you doing, bro? How you doing?
This is the JK podcast.
This is the JK podcast. But yeah, Scorn. What the?
What else? What like? So Marco, I have a question for you while you're here. How do you feel about PlayStation VR? Real ass question. So while he's answering that, do you have anything else to say about VR? Never mind.
I wonder how far this is gonna take us.
Like, what do you mean?
I see Superman and I'm like, what is this? Maybe it's Injustice 2. Like how far? I'm doing fine. How about you? I'm doing all right, Marco. I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? We live in life, hopefully. That's good. You're doing fine though. I'm glad. Makes me happy, Marco. Makes me happy. But for PlayStation VR, I just want to see what's the next step. You know, I'm eager, very ambitious, to see what the next step is for PlayStation VR. Like, what are we gonna get? Like bodysuits next, to where when we get shot, it fucking tasers us. Like, what's the next step?
I think VR is just a new way to play. I think that's what we need to look at it as. The fact that we are doing games like Pong right now. Who thought we'd ever be back into Pong days? We're doing simple games that are just easy. PlayStation VR, well, it's cool to experience games in VR. I would buy a VR headset.
Buy the VR headset.
I would too, and I think that's what we need at this point in time. I think it was the perfect time to put VR out. I think it's just perfect. Everything's just working like clockwork.
When you get your VR this Christmas, are you gonna record some or no?
Probably.
If you don't, I don't mind. That'd be cool.
I might. I don't know.
I know they have Emily Wants to Play on there for VR. Actually no, I think it's for Steam only. I'll take that back.
I mean, here they have a lot of VR things in the PlayStation Store. They have a lot of VR experiences that aren't really games; they're just experiences, and they're free. I might go with some.
It would be more enjoyable to play a game like the especially scary game, as well as we are almost close to the new year and the future is now.
I agree. One of the scariest games that are about to come out are we were just talking about it.
Resident Evil 7.
7 is playable from front to back in VR, which is insane. So some of these games, these are VR games already.
There's just the thought of that. I was like, will I have a better experience VR or just playing all my lazy?
VR.
I know it will be VR, but it's just like, I don't know. Just a bitch. I'm like, I don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
Rigs. Full-fledged game.
Rigs. I don't know what that is. Like, I know, isn't it like a shooter?
It's like a mech shooter.
It's like Titanfall.
No. Here, we'll play it. We'll play a little video for you, Jeremiah.
A little video of rigs. Oh shit! I did not mean to skip through that. Skip through all that.
Look at this. So we are here, Jeremiah. Believe it or not, this is where we were. PlayStation experience.
I know. It's so amazing.
So look, this is what I hope they show it what it looks like inside the headset.
I want to put on a demo for rigs for them, real quick.
Okay. I wonder how streaming VR games would be. I'm curious. We already have trouble streaming regular games, so streaming VR games will be harder. Look, this is gameplay. You just missed it.
So restart this in a little bit though, because I want to do this for rigs.
So there's a couple things, right?
This is what we're
rigs
watching right
now. Rigs is like it's based on a sports game.
Okay.
Wait. Stop it. We'll start at the same time.
I don't think it's the same thing. I think it's just something. I just wanted to put it on there just to give them an idea of what we're looking at. So this is rigs. This is all PlayStation VR right now.
All right. So
this game's out or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is PlayStation VR right now.
Okay.
So this is the gameplay. You're looking around, you're shooting with your head. And what you do is you get into leagues and you do this and you bring a team with you. Mm-hmm. And you're this is a team. You're playing with a team.
I feel like this is like Titanfall. I don't know why.
It's not. It's better than Titanfall.
They're
like
the Titans.
It's like I don't even know how to explain it. So see how he's moving up the ranks?
Yeah. That's
him winning games. Mm-hmm. And then you celebrate with like your team afterwards. Like it's a 3-on-3.
These niggas be blowing up, huh?
What?
Like when you could blow up someone's rig, right?
Yeah.
You kill them.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Sure. Oh, Lex with the host. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the host, Lex. You know what I'm saying? Very thankful. Much appreciated. Talking about
So this one, there's a ball and you run it through the goal.
This one's a ball.
So it's like a bunch of sports games.
Okay, I see.
And you want to you assemble a team.
Yeah.
And you go into rig leagues, and you want to move up and get to the playoffs and shit like that.
I don't know why I'm comparing this to whatchamacallit.
Don't compare it to that.
No, I was gonna compare it to PSVR games. Let's play this. I was gonna compare it to what was it called? I know you know what it is.
This is not a PSVR game.
Oh no, this is not.
This is an ass game. Is what it is.
What is it called? The Xbox Connect. I knew you were gonna look at. I don't know why. That's when I think of rigs. I think of Xbox Connect. I don't know why. So like the Connect what was it? The one with like the volleyball, which was hella fun. The soccer, which was very gimmicky. Now I think about it.
So the games I'm buying rigs.
Okay.
I'm buying. So these are all VR games.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider has a VR part. Valkyrie. Rigs, Valkyrie.
Oh, what the fuck? This game looks pretty cool. He just shot that machine off the... Oh, yo.
Mind you, this is probably on the rails.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Because they don't know how to make games to where you can move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, no, because don't we have the stick or whatever?
Yeah, so you're having two move controllers.
But it doesn't it have
down there.
Yeah, so it has buttons and stuff. Will PSVR be compatible with only the new PS4 Pro or the
No, so PSVR is compatible with the PS4 you have now.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily run better on the Pro.
Something recall.
So everything runs pretty much the same.
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn Rush of Blood is another one I want because that game is supposed to be scary.
This game is fucked up.
So the game
is very short too. I think
10 levels.
10 levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're in like a roller coaster ride.
I was watching Kind of Funny play, and I think it was like 5 levels they had.
Yeah, they have 10 or 7.
Okay.
So this is a game I want because I don't know how the experience is gonna be, but I was told this is very scary.
Fuck.
I was told Resident Evil 7. So We will have shit up on the channel for like Resident Evil 7 and shit like that. I might have to save up to buy VR. Here's the thing. Before you save up to buy VR, look at games that you might want to play in VR. Because there's a problem. People want to buy VR and are like, this is going to be the best game of all time. But then you buy it and you're like, there's not really anything for me to play on here. The next Call of Duty,
fucking goodness.
the next Call of Duty is not going to be on VR. It's just not. So you need to kind of not lower your expectations, but figure out what you want. Like there's not going to be a full-fledged Call of Duty experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most of them are real shooters. Like for instance, Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure that's a real shooter, right? You're in the ship.
You're in the ship,
going...
and you move. You use your controller.
Okay.
And you aim with your hand. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. How's the Batman one? The Batman one's the one I'm really excited about. I don't know what that one.
So again, they don't have a way to move. This is the problem with VR. There is not a way for you to move your character.
True, I agree.
There's not a way to move your character. So they have not figured out movement. Because you can use this, the DualShock, but then you're not getting the hand experience. There's not a true way to move.
Where's the... We have it right there.
It's right there.
I don't want to mess anything up. I know when I try to reach.
Yeah, I'll walk over there and get it.
Okay, yeah, you do that. You do that. You get up and go get that. Go get that thing. Go get that bad boy.
Go get it. So this is what we like to call. This is what we like to call the PlayStation's dildo.
Who's
Right here.
we for one?
Me. So this one's mine. I only need to buy one more for VR. And that's what it looks like. So you can actually use it right now on your PlayStation 4.
Robinson? No, I don't know why
it's this game, Robinson's Journey.
Oh, okay.
So you can use it right now on your PlayStation 4.
Resident Evil 7, here we go. Yo, this is the shit right here. Resident Evil 7. Oh my goodness. Hope you guys
So
see that.
this is like you use your shit around with it, and then like it's simple.
How easy is that to control?
Very.
Can you like move it over once? Okay. Because you were like this. It was like, I was like,
Oh yeah, because look. So one swipe is all the way.
Okay.
If I want to swipe a little, it's just a little. You have to hold this down. That's why.
Okay.
So a little
nudge.
Little nudge.
Little nudgy nudge. Oh goodness gracious.
So yeah, that game's gonna be terrifying in VR.
Can't see shit. I'm trying to turn on my brightness. Welcome to the family, son. I'm like, oh no, please
Like,
don't.
see, just shit like that happening is like, I don't know, man. That game is going to be like, this nigga is on fire.
What the fuck? See, I was very curious too. Like, are you gonna have guns or is it gonna be?
Yeah, so people, I don't understand how you're gonna play this game in VR. I think you would look around with your head.
I saw someone play the demo for RE7, and I don't know how I felt about it. Knowing it was just a demo, I know that we couldn't see much, but I hope it's terrifying as it is as a big demo.
Okay, so the question is, did you see the demo that is on the PlayStation Store right now?
Goodness.
That demo?
I think he's talking about...
Because if you're talking about that demo, it's not... That is legit, like, not even the game.
Yeah, the developer said that that's not even...
That's not even in the game. So you don't get any guns or anything like that. That's not a part of the game. That is the concept, I guess, but that's not a part of the game.
What the fuck does that... That's a knuckle. Oh, goodness. That's a little baby's hand. Yes, that demo. Yeah, he's talking about the...
Yeah.
Oh,
That demo wasn't... is not a part of the game fully. There are, like, guns in the game and shit like that, so... Resident Evil Biohazard is
Welcome to the family, son.
That game is never... This is Eve Valkyrie.
I haven't seen this one.
So Eve Valkyrie, you're a pilot.
Right. So you're a pilot.
Yeah.
So Marco, is there any games out there that you're like interested in? Like,
So this is what got Colin into playing VR.
it was Eve Valkyrie.
Eve Valkyrie, and that's why I want to try it out. I want to just see what it's like. You're like in the cockpit in space, and like that shit terrifies me. I hate space.
Mm-hmm.
So being in the cockpit in space, I want to know how that feels. And VR is the closest I'll get to it. Rolling, 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 rolling. I hope it shows people playing it.
So is this one also a rail shooter or no?
No. This one you actually get to fly around.
Interested in VR or in general? Just games that you like kind of want to buy in VR. Like
what's a game that you'd be like, this would be a great VR game?
Yeah, or just like, oh, this seems interesting. I would like to have that, or I like to get that.
Yeah, they're not gonna show.
I would say Resident Evil, Until Dawn.
Oh, are they? No, they just zoomed in. Oh, they are.
So this isn't a rail shooter. This is like legit.
No, this is not a rail shooter. You like flying the fucking shit and shit, and there's like missions you do. It's fucking crazy.
You say you're flying the fucking shit and shit.
Nah.
That's what should we call it? Resident Evil?
Is that mine? That is mine.
It's not mine. I was like, what the fudge is this game? What the fudge? What?
Is this your last topic?
Yeah, this is my last topic. I don't know what your last topic is.
Why are people so sensitive?
All right.
But we can. I like this topic. Good topic.
Like to be. It won't let me take this off. Like, look, it says the minus right there, but nope, it goes away. Is this We Happy Few? No, it's not. What is this?
They are a lie. This looks terrifying.
Doesn't look that bad. Looks interesting. This game is getting me kind of hyped.
For VR?
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness gracious. I know they're going to start coming out with movies and stuff like this, where you would have full VR experience.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys have formed? Here they lie.
Wow.
That was terrifying.
This is fucking retarded. Final Fantasy 15 is just
Final Fantasy,
It's like, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Oh, you need to shoot these guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Let's shoot them. Oh.
That does look really good. I love the way that game looks. Like, just look, there.
But this shit, ass.
It's Cloud! That's not who that is. That nigga looks like he should be in a boy band.
That looks ass.
I'm interested in getting in the new VR Spider-Man game. It would be cool if it comes out in VR. And for brother games, I have to do more research on the games that would be great in VR. All right, Marco. The new Spider-Man game does look pretty cool though. I'm getting it when it comes out, whenever it comes out.
Yeah, VR.
That doesn't come out until like 2018 though, right? Or
Yeah.
did it come out in 2017?
Spider-Man? That's
Yeah.
probably a 2018 game.
There's a lot of things they showed at not PSX, at E3 was
Way far out.
yeah, which was like, really? Like, is that what we want in life? Is that what we really want?
PSX is gonna be amazing. This is coming week. I hope the keynote's good.
I hope so too. We gotta wake up early and all that good stuff. We're gonna do a PlayStation vlog.
Oh yeah, PS Vlogs coming.
I got a honeycomb. We should bring yours too, just so we can have two.
Yeah.
And I'll just do it on my phone again, I guess.
I wish we could bring our camera.
We could, but it's gonna die quickly. And
And hopefully we can get stuff inside this year.
what do you mean, like food?
No, like obviously we're gonna get food inside, but oh bro, they have new DLC.
For what? Homefront?
Aftermath. Homefront Relive it. I'm gonna read this out because this is
What game is this?
Oh, this is not, like, see, they do have full-fledged games in the works. This is what you have to understand.
You have to be able to aim down sights. Don't say you can't. It's a big ass spider, Jalen.
It looks like a rail shooter.
And then like with the headset too, and it's all loud.
Yeah, especially since we can use our Astros.
Yeah, we would bring that to PSX, and we could just fucking record for years. You think they'd let us bring that in there?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll go, oh no, this is a bomb. We can't let you do this. We're the president of PlayStation here. We can't do that.
Drive Club VR.
I'll be back. Gotta go take a shower. All right, Marco. Thanks for stopping by. We might still be here. I'm not sure.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
We have one more topic left.
Yeah, we do have one more topic. But thanks for stopping by, though, Marco.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and talking with us.
We appreciate it.
You're always more than welcome to stop by and give us your opinion and stuff. We value that.
All right.
So what's your last topic, Jay?
The last topic of the day, of the stream that has been, how long is it?
It's been
almost 8 hours.
It's honestly only been like an hour and like 30 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the good length.
Mm-hmm.
Is why are people so sensitive? Now, this is obviously spurring from the election. Seeing people rioting in my city.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing people rioting in California, which I consider my city also. And I just feel like it's pointless.
What, to riot?
To riot.
So it's about rioting or it's about sensitivity?
It's about sensitivity. Why are people so sensitive? So the reason why Donald Trump...
If you guys aren't here when I come back, then I'll just catch you guys another time. All right, Marco. Are we going to live stream later today too, Jay?
Yeah, we're live streaming later today.
Yeah, we're going to live stream
Battleborn
later today. So
not that the game is good, that the fact that Jeremiah wanted to live stream it.
Yeah, I wanted to go back and live stream because that game was supposed to be very similar to Overwatch, and that game came out before Overwatch, but they were both in development at the same time. So I wanted to go back and just compare that game to what is Sleeping Dolls, comparing that game to Overwatch and seeing
Weeping Dolls.
Weeping Dolls, and seeing the similarities to characters and stuff, because I know Genji and the Mushroom Head dude had like the same stuff, so I kind of wanted to go back and see that.
Okay, so the problem is people are sensitive, and by what I mean by this is, for example, EA made jokes about World War One.
Oh yeah,
and people were like, "You can't do that." Da, da, da. This is why Donald Trump is president. Because there comes a point in time where people get so fed up with the political bullshit. Like, the fact that Disney needs more gay characters. Remember that? Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo needs more gay characters. You are a creator, and as a creator, you can make whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
It is your world. And people are trying to infringe on that. You can't do that. The fact that people are so fucking sensitive. I put up a post on my fucking Facebook, and people instantly run, "Oh, Jalen, are you breaking up with your girlfriend? Are you breaking up with your girlfriend?" No.
They're too edgy. Way too edgy.
No. People are just way too sensitive now. Like, EA puts out a World War One memes.
What was that?
People died in World War One like 80 billion years ago. People, like, it's just like,
there was
ridiculous.
There was a electronic company. I forgot what the name was, but they came out with a new SD card, and they said like something S my D or something like that, because it's the SD card. A lot of people like talk down, or they're like, really, bro, like it's really, and then they took down the post and apologized, and their community was like, wow, that's a shame that you folded on like your community supports you, we would have stood up for you or whatever. And I was like, damn, I forgot what company it was though.
But it's like, why does everyone have to be so politically correct on every fucking point? That's ridiculous.
I don't know. For the like the gay thing or whatever, for having more gay characters, having more black characters, whatever, I feel like we should let it be known, just have it out there, but don't single out one developer or one company. Be like, oh, Disney, you need more gay characters. No, I just be like, okay, let's just say we need more gay characters, more black characters in general, and just leave it at that.
You could say we need more diversity.
Diversity. And
To
just
single
leave it
out,
at that.
we need more gay characters. We need more black characters. That alone is racist, but no one
Sexist.
cares. The
And-
fact that people think everything's fucking racist and blowing it up bigger than it actually is. The one YouTuber tweeted something out. He's like, if you say you don't like black girls, that's racist. Just saying. I'm like, that's not racist. That's
not racist.
preference. That's preference. I have the preference to like who I want to like. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'll never ever date a black girl. That right there, that's racist. To say I'll never date a black girl. Why? Because she's black. That's racist.
Yeah. That is racist.
But saying I have a personal preference and I'm not attracted to this certain gender. This is a certain person. I'm not attracted to males. Does that make me sexist?
Best girl. No, that. I don't know. There's a lot of. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a horror game. There's just a lot of. I'm gonna say bullshit that's just annoying. That I don't think is ever gonna get fixed. People are way too sensitive nowadays. Way too butthurt. They get butthurt over the littlest things. I could be like, hey, bro, look, my mic looks like a dildo. And they'll be like, really? What's wrong with dildos? Sexist. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's that now. So.
But that's why Donald Trump won. People are sick of it. They're sick of always having to be politically correct. So they got someone who is the least politically correct dude in office.
I mean, I don't know if that's all true. I don't know if I'll go so far to say that.
Donald Trump came out at the right time, is what I'm saying.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about politics because I don't know shit about politics.
I know enough.
I really don't give a shit about politics.
It's not that. Well, I just don't like how sensitive people are.
Me neither. I don't like how I have
and
to.
that's what it comes down to.
Like, for me, when I this is how like, because for me my voice is really, my language, my choice of words are very poorly because I don't think when I just talk.
Yeah, you speak from your heart. Yeah.
Not really from my heart. I just talk. So when like I'm around like a new crowd, like a new set of people, I'm always laid back and quiet because I'm observing what's okay to say, what's not okay to say, where do they draw the line at this, what. Because for me, you can say anything to me and I wouldn't care. Like, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to take offense to it. Even if you legit looked at my face like, you stupid nigger, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But a lot of people take offense to that and take offense to little things. Like you can't say, oh, that's so gay. Oh, that's retarded.
And I say that all the time.
And people take offense to it. I'm like, well, okay, then so I'm just not going to say it around you. Since you want to be that sensitive.
Like you,
but I want to
sensitive. Like they don't do that shit. I know every white person has said the N-word at least once in their life. So don't tell me you haven't.
I wouldn't say every white person.
I'm going to say every white person has said the N-word at least once.
I wouldn't say every white person. Some white people. Never even seen a black person. Like remember Martin from Germany? Never seen a black person's life.
He's German, not white.
What are you talking? That's white.
Mm-mm.
What? Okay, so you're talking about Caucasian now. You're talking about.
I'm talking about like
a white American.
A white American.
Okay.
Is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But I guarantee you, they've said the N-word just in a different format. They spit a racial slur too, and it's fine. Shit happens, bro. Like fucking chill.
Now, how do you feel about Donald Trump's? Because this is another thing. Donald Trump, what he said about women behind closed doors.
What did he say about women behind closed doors?
How he was talking about like, oh, you see that girl or that girl? I wish I could kiss her.
Everyone does that.
So how do
everyone? You can't tell me no one's done that. Like
behind closed doors.
Everyone
says stupid shit.
Yesterday on stream we were talking about how Jonas fucked the soul out of a girl.
Yeah.
So does that mean I can't run for president because I said, Jonas, you fucked the soul out of that bitch?
I mean,
so are people gonna be like, Jalen, you said you
because this is the problem with running for president and all that, is that like you're put under such big ass
microscope
that they expect you to be perfect. They expect you to be absolutely perfect because you're representing everyone. You're representing.
But that is what every man has done that.
Which realistically, that's
like,
just not.
To their friends, you cannot tell me you haven't been like, I'd fuck the shit out of that girl.
Realistically, you can't. You can't think. You got that mindset.
Granted, I'm
perfect.
not. Granted, I'm
no
not,
one's perfect.
Granted, I'm not a supporter of Donald Trump, but I'm also not a supporter of Hillary Clinton. So what we have to understand is we can put both candidates under a microscope and find little things that they both said that were like, wow, you really said that?
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton called every Donald Trump supporter a basket of deplorables.
Savage.
That's like, you're a worthless piece of shit.
Savage.
But we're okay with that, but we're not okay with Jonas, or not Jonas. We're not okay, well, Jonas is Donald Trump. We're not okay with Donald Trump saying grab her by the pussy.
Savage.
One is calling a group of people a worthless piece of shit. And one is saying grab her by the pussy. Which one is more, this is a Valkyrie?
Valkyrie. Again, you can't. I'm like, even Obama, even Michelle Obama, I think if she runs for president in 2020, that'd be cool. I think she could win.
We know Kanye's won in 2020.
But Michelle Obama, as perfect as she may seem, as mature, as
she's
influential, she has done something. She is not perfect. No matter how perfect. No matter how they want the public eye to see them, no one's perfect. It's retarded. It's not. Every person has sinned. I'm just gonna say that every person has done something bad, whether it's a small thing, whether it's a big thing, someone has done something bad.
And I agree.
And can you judge them for that? Not necessarily. Especially if it's behind closed doors. Like, come on now.
Like, I could see if he was saying something like Donald Sterling said, where he was like, he's just a no good nigger.
Yeah.
He da 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 da. Like, that's how you feel.
Yeah.
And he was talking to a girl, so he knew that that's how he felt. He was talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to Donald Trump, he didn't know he was being recorded, which is fine. He also didn't realize wow, that's really cool.
You'd die.
One, he didn't know he was being recorded. Two, he was talking to one of his friends, obviously. That's like me talking to
Donald
you.
Trump. Okay,
that's like me talking to you and saying, Jeremiah, I'd fuck the shit out of that girl.
You know, Sterling, was that in L.A.? Was that in California?
Mm-hmm.
Did he know he was being recorded?
Mm-hmm.
He knew he was being recorded?
No, he didn't know.
That's illegal. That's illegal in California.
That is illegal.
Which is really, really, really funny.
But I think that was before it was illegal. But I don't know. Both parties have to have known they were being recorded.
We're gonna hide this. Look at that. Look how easy that was.
Look how beautiful we look, actually.
I know, the lighting's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I should have brought my lighting in there.
Should we wrap this shit up?
Yeah, let's wrap this shit up.
All right, guys. That, in fact, was the JK Podcast episode dos here on Erebus Games. If you like us, comment, like, and subscribe. This is for YouTube, obviously.
This is for YouTube.
And on Twitch, where this is going live at 10 a.m. On Fridays, you can check us out. You can check us out, and you can just follow us, subscribe. You can just chill, and we'll answer your questions, answer your concerns and comments, and we'll see you next time. Oh shit,
he dropped it. We'll see you next time with Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for stopping by, checking us out. Twitch, this is live, like he said. YouTube will be uploaded in the future if you guys missed it live. Check out our Twitch, which is Erebus Games, all one word. Hit us up with that notification button so you guys know when we're live. All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All that good stuff. And if you go to our YouTube, subscribe, like, and comment. And also, we will definitely look at the comments and answer them in the next video.
Exactly. Also, follow us on Twitch, Facebook, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Keep you guys notified on what's going on with Erebus. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You know what I'm saying? Deuces.